Yeah. No matter the highs or lows, the universe sends us love notes. Every line we choose to write turns a dark into healing light.
This first love note is about my father. And for years, I thought this story was about him, about how he'd pull up, about how he would disappear, or his time behind bars, or his choices. But really, this story is about the girl I became because of him. And if you've ever grown up waiting on someone to show up, waiting on someone to choose you, hoping that this time they stay, then this love note is for you. You see, my dad, he was a hustler, a drug dealer, right? And on some days, he would pull up, Tupac blasting, windows down, cologne and black ice air freshener trailing like it was an announcement, right? With a big smile on his face, like the world belonged to him. And when he pulled up, my heart would leap out of my chest. I would feel proud. And I thought, maybe today is the day he chooses us, right? Chooses me, chooses to be the dad that I envision having, right? But just as quickly as he pulled up, he disappeared. He pulled away. Weeks, months. Sometimes he was away because he was literally away behind bars. Sometimes just gone, right? And I didn't explain that to anyone. I didn't soften it. And I didn't make excuses for him. I would fight. If anyone asked me or my sister about him, I was ready with fists. Because protecting us was the only way I knew how to survive, right? And I believe, well, I know that this time frame in my life as a little girl, that's the day, the time, the fighter protector in me was born. And she honestly never left me. She followed me into classrooms, into friendships, into love, into motherhood. Always ready, always braced, always expecting someone to just walk out. Always prepared to take care of herself, right? And her people that were in her circle, right? Yes. Her name is O, right? Let's call her O. O saved me, but she also starved me, right? Because survival mode is not the same as living. And love cannot bloom when your guard never drops. It took me years for me to see this. My father's inconsistency was not my reflection. His absence was not a verdict on my worth. His battles were just that, his battles. My healing, that was mine to claim, right? So here's the love note I want you to carry this week. You are not defined by who didn't show up. You are defined by how you choose to show up right now. So say it with me. I am not defined by who didn't show up. I am defined by how I show up now. Now, I don't know if my father ever healed his wounds. Like, trust me, we've talked. I've shared how all of these things made me feel. But I don't know if he ever understood the weight I carried, right? But I do know this. I'm healing minds, right? I'm showing up for my children in the ways I once longed for. I'm showing up for myself in the ways no one else taught me. And that is enough, right? So this week, I have a little assignment for you. I have some journal work. And I want to encourage you to take just a moment to work through these prompts and questions, right? I want you to write about the first time you realized someone you loved was inconsistent. Where were you? What did you see? What did you feel in your body? Then write the story you began telling yourself because of it. Excuse me. Maybe it was, I'm not enough. Maybe it was, people always leave, right? And now I want you to rewrite that story in one line, right? One line that gives you back your power, right? And for our Love Notes community, who taught you to protect yourself? And how are you learning to protect differently now? Go ahead and drop your reflections in the comments, share them in the group, because this is how we heal together, right? And here's a simple practice for the week. Every night when you brush your teeth, look yourself in the mirror and say, I choose me. Because consistency begins with the smallest rituals. Let it become your new muscle memory, right? Your protector, your whoever, whatever you want to name her, did not ruin you. She saved you long enough for you to learn a new way. So honor her, thank her, but don't let her write your whole story. If this love note spoke to you, share it with someone who needs the reminder that they are not their abandonment. And until next time, roll with me. I love you all. Peace.